Chat? Hello. Let me go refill my water and we'll get started. All right. We're actually in the server today. Can you believe it? It's finally happened. After 2 long days. Mm-hmm. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Hello. What up? Chat, how we doing? How we doing? I think everything is set up for this. There's only but one thing left to do. Need to make a character. My God. Z, how's it going? All right. God, this song is such a beat, dude. We're finally in the server. Guys, we're going to start off with RP today and then probably some Resident Evil later, maybe beating the game. Who knows? Maybe just a pure RP day. And a few parsnips for me family, me lord. Yeah, I'm actually pretty pumped about this. I can't lie. I've been enjoying watching some of the streams while we've been stuck in queue. But today will be our first day in the server. Queue's been brutal, man. If you queue too late, you're just, it's over, buddy. Buddy, it's over. Okay? It ain't happening. Let me tell you right now. You queue too late, it's over, pal. It is over. Okay, so we need to make a character, guys. Chat, hello, how's it going? It's good to see everybody. Hope everyone's doing good. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do to start. I have like a couple of character ideas in mind, but I thought maybe the first character we would make together, as we kind of get a feel for. Oh, dude, you can post your character lore in here too. Kind of get a feel for wait, you can play as a ped? And this character creation is actually really nice. I wonder if you have to get whitelisted to be able to play as a ped. Doesn't seem like I can. It looks like you have to be whitelisted maybe to play as a ped. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Okay, so a little bit about the world. It takes place in 1300. It's medieval RP. There's like a bunch of realism as far as like the time frame. We've had some time to read the lore and the rules. And from what I understand, there are two kingdoms. There are two kingdoms. Let me pull up the lore again. Let's see. I think one of the biggest things as far as like lore wise is definitely this this thing called the Wraith Wind. It's an everlasting storm moving over the continent of Valoria. Said to have raged since the dawn of time. Its winds are violent, freezing, and steeped in death, forming a natural boundary that few survive and fewer understand. So it said in the rules our character could have, like, they are traversable, but also if you go back like in them, it's like death, right? So we could start with our character's lore saying like, you know, we traveled through the Wraith Winds, but they pretty much need to be avoided at all costs. Like if you go into the Wraith Winds, you're just assumed dead. Like you're pretty much dead. So it's part of like the value of life. To be caught unprepared within the Wraith Wind is considered a certain death. Legends claim the Wraith Wind clearings of Valoria were carved by Morven, the Bone Warden. Others believe the paths existed long before, and that Morven merely uncovered the first routes that could be endured by mortals. These same routes, dangerous even now, remain the only known passages through the storm. So there's only like particular passages through these Wraith Winds. Apparently the map is also like a custom map as well, which is really interesting. So I almost feel like I almost feel like our first character should be somebody who can like absorb a lot of knowledge. So we don't make, I mean, like I want to make a certain type of character, but I don't want to like make him and then like not know anything or not have like a feel for everything. But maybe we just say F it and just launch it and run it. I don't know. But I thought it'd be fun to make a character with you guys. So is there a certain type of character you would like to see us play in a medieval setting? I guess is the first question. What kind of character would you prefer? Like, hey, listen, RP's back on the menu. We haven't RP'd in at least a month. RP addicts are freaking celebrating in the streets. And I'm actually excited about this RP, which I don't want to say it's rare these days, but just get to a point where you've done so much of the same thing that anytime there's something different that comes along, it's really nice. You know what I mean? So let's see. What are we thinking, guys? What are we thinking? What type of character would you guys like to see us play in a medieval setting? There's like queens and kings, and obviously we can't be anything like that, right? Like you start from the bottom. Your character has no lore or like no titles or anything like that. Like everything is like obviously happens through RP, which is great. Let's see what other lore bits can we read to get everybody caught up to speed here. I wish it had 2 things about the kingdoms. I think there is something in Discord about that. Let me see. No, there's not anything about the 2 kingdoms. Only thing is about like some other stuff. Let me see. Server will be down for 30 minutes at 4 p.m. Oh, shit. Okay, we need to get in there and make the most of these 2 hours then. Before we have a little downtime. And then hope to God we can actually get back in the queue and not get crushed. Is this a public server also? No, this is whitelisted. I don't really ever play on any public servers, to be honest with you. It's just not really the vibe. Try to make sure there's some barrier to entry, than just any random Joe Schmo with whatever mic and say and behave however they want. Let's see. I've thought about making Pierre. Is it possible to make my character short? Height. This is about as short as he can go. Looks like the faces change with the skin color. Do you not get to choose? How do I change my face? Oh, I'm dumb. Okay. It's on the body itself. That's crazy, actually. I don't know. What are we thinking, guys? What are we thinking? I kind of want to make a couple different characters. This is the chef face. What would Pierre's face look like? kind of like this is Pierre's face so far. What was that, 5? Let's see what else there is. He's traveling. He needs to have like a furrowed brow. This kind of looks French a little bit, right? Or French. This one's not bad. What up, Egg? This one's not bad. This one's actually not bad either. I kind of like the chunky cheeks. And the face he's making. Does it look French, though? I don't know. Face width, forehead size. I can't really change the brow, huh? Oh, voice get disconnected. Oh, there we go. Okay. What up, Bear? How's it going, dude? I don't know about all that, man. We're just trying to feel things out. I guess let's try this. I want to know what you guys want to see, though. I want to know what kind of character you guys would like to see us play. Mouth placement, mouth width. I don't care too much about that. Upper lip, lower lip, mouth corner. Brows. Yeah, I do care about this. I think yeah, that's why it's narrow. I need this to be low, right? Yeah, there we go. It just looks like he's angry all the time. I'm not sold on the face. Here's cheekbone, jaw, nose, chin. Want no chin and narrow. How do I rotate? Can I rotate this camera? There we go. Okay, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Actually, I wonder, can I make his lips thinner? Let me see. Mouth. Lip upper. Low, high. I go narrow, maybe? Lip upper depth. Okay, narrow and left. We try the same thing for the lower lip. Narrow and left. Okay, okay. Let's see. Let's see. Mouth. Small mouth. Do I want it retracted? No, we'll just leave it normal. All right. Okay. Let's see. Eyes. They're fine. Face, ears, cheekbone, jaw, chin, nose. How do I do like facial hair? Is that clothes? Head shape, neck. Maybe we give him no neck. Oh my god. He looks like a completely different person with these cheeks. I want him to have chunky cheeks. Yeah, it needs the cheeks. He kind of looks like a little bit of a Chad with the my god, what the hell? All right, neck width. I want a wide neck. Okay, mouth.
You son of a bitch.
There's like no teeth
People
or something.
Call me Conway. I'm a bush.
Zeus, thank you so much for the 69 months, dude. 16, nice. Can we get some nice in the chat right now? With the 69 with the kills. Holy hell. Still wish I could make him even shorter. I think he's as chunky as I can get him.
Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct.
All right, jaw, chin, nose. We did all this. Ears, cheekbone, upper body, arms. I want my arm size to be as small as possible, and my forearm size to be as small as possible. Joe V, dude, thank you so much for the 22 months. I know, man, we've had some late streams lately. I apologize, but they've been good, man. Resident Evil has been fire. But first time we've been on RP in like a month, maybe. Been on that WoW grind, which has been a lot of fun, but doesn't pay the bills, unfortunately. Thank you guys so much for the love, man. Dude, Zeus, I really appreciate this. 69 months, brother. It's insane. It's a long ass time. We've been boys for a long time. I'm really looking forward to D&D. Guys, if you haven't already followed or shown some love to my boy Zeus, he is our DM for D&D. So he holds all the knowledge, all the secrets. You can ask him any questions, and he'll probably tell you, watch the streams, watch the show. It's coming soon. We're pretty pumped about it. Let's see. Shoulders. Want some narrow shoulders to really outline the belly. Low, I don't know if this is the right. I think this is opposite, because when I go low, it seems to go higher, but when I go high. Okay, so we'll go narrow, high. Back shoulder thickness. I think we go also low to really emphasize. No, we need that. I need the back muscles for sure. Really emphasizes the gut. Okay, chest. I don't want a wide chest. I want a narrow chest. And I want a smaller chest. My chest height. This doesn't seem to be doing anything for me. Maybe... Man, it's like a spitting image of myself right now. What the hell? the cures. D&D streams happening? Yes, guys, yes. I've tweeted about it. We'll probably tweet about it again when it's actually, like, we know for sure the week of. Because it was supposed to be on the 22nd, but we just had some delays to try and make it, like, as best for us and you guys. But pretty soon here, every Sunday at 4 p.m. CST, 5 p.m. EST, we'll be having D&D with a fantastic cast. And we're really working hard for it for you guys. It's going to look great. It's going to be great. It's going to be a lot of fun. Pretty pumped. And so it's a full campaign. So we're hoping, it'll last a while. Really exciting stuff for sure, to be honest. I don't see like this is doing much for me when I do this slider. I guess I'm just going to leave it chest height. We'll go left for now. Interior traps. Okay. I want to get that down. Right? This makes his neck look so long, though. His neck looks so long when I do like this. Maybe we just leave this normal. I don't know if I want his neck to be that long. In fact, I almost want him to have no neck. But I don't think that's possible. So maybe we'll just leave this in the middle. Y'all gonna love the surprise I have for you this week? Dude, I can't wait. The whole campaign is here. I think so. Is Holy here? I don't know. I haven't seen Holy yet. Let's leave this like it is. Let's go back to neck. Is there any way I can make my neck? I could just make it narrower. Can't make it any shorter. Okay. Let's check out the legs. Max those bad boys out. All right, I think that's all we can do. Let's go ahead and do hairdresser now. No, I don't think I need any of that. I think we just go straight hair here. Whoa! I don't know if I've ever seen some of these hairstyles before. I feel like some of these are new hairstyles, which are pretty dope, dude. Maybe it's just been a while since we've been on Red M. Okay, that's the chef hair, so we can't go this one. How do I change the color? Actually, so many hairstyles. What the hell? This one's not bad. This one's not bad, for sure. I don't see hair color. Is this color? Oh no. Not that. I just want just black. Is if I go all 12s, is that black? It looks like it might be. Nope. I mean, there's so much customization in the this black. Maybe all 10s. This looks pretty jet black to me, right? Chat, you guys see any brown in here? I think all 10s is a good black. Hey, good to see you, man. Always good to see you, bro. Hope you're doing good. Oh my god. What was this? 60? Remember 60, guys. Could go with some longer hair, you know. The equivalent of him having been on a ship for a long time, right? That's too long. It's too long in the back. '60's looking pretty strong right now. This isn't bad either, to be honest. This is not bad. What is this? 187? How do we feel about 187? Does this feel like the hair of a man who's been on a ship for a long period of time? $187, 60. This comb over is not bad either. Almost feels kind of realistic, but I don't know if it takes away. I almost need to see the hair with some other features. Let's go for the beard because we know what the beard is going to be. Who's pretty close. $17 so far is the closest. I think it's got to be 17. What's full beard? Man, this isn't bad, dude. I kind of like this. But if we had it in black, I don't. The chops are not terrible. Usually, well, he just has the stash, right? But the chops are not terrible for like the medieval. Yeah, this isn't bad either. 24. Ooh, this has got it. This might be it, actually. This is it. 25. I feel like I don't mind this, but I feel like the goatee kind of takes away from, like, it's like a different character almost. But maybe he would have a goatee in 1300. You know? I still think 25 is the best so far. Man, this is not bad either. 62. Let's see, it was 62 and 25. I think we got to go 25, to be honest. What was if I get this to what, all 10? 10. Yeah, that looks pretty good, dude. Okay. How do I do eyebrows? Wait, there's a full beard and then there's just mustaches? What the hell? Remember 25 all 10. This is if I went no. Dude, I can't even lie. The character creator is actually so fire. We could just go only mustache, which is what he has technically. But I do think a little bit of stubble makes it more realistic. This is... man, this is not bad either. This is probably the biggest stash you can get. Chat, what do we think? Do we like this? Do we like 32? Or... what's one all 10s? It's either one... what did I say, 32? 132 or 25. What feels the most Pierre? I think we need to go 25. All right. Oh, what the? Okay. Wonder why it randomly just keeps disconnecting me. Okay. Sideburns, we don't need that. Beard stubble, no. Okay, hair. We still do need eyebrows. Eyebrows is over here. Let's do eyebrows next. These are pretty good off rip. Eyebrows need to make him look like he's got a furrowed brow the entire time, like he's angry at all times. So they need to be like angled down, kind of like this. 1 and 4 are pretty good so far. Oh, I kind of like this one. 6 is pretty good. I like that one of them seems to be a little bit higher than the other one. This one's not bad. We'll make him look the most angry. 18. I think it's this one. I think these are the most angled, making him look the most angry. I like 6. Scars. I don't know where the scar for 10 is. I think it's on his face. His chin. Maybe we start off no scars so that we can add scars later as like injuries take place, things like that. Aging. Honestly, this might be the best character creator I've ever seen. I feel like the aging gives him like a more realistic face, right? Without it, it almost feels like I don't want him to be too old. So I think we find a layout we like, and then we maybe reduce it a little bit. This one looks pretty good. I kind of like this. What do you guys think? About right here? Like 70? Gives them a little bit, of course. Yeah. All right. Now we need hair. We have our face. Now we need to find the hair piece
You son of a bitch. People call me Kenny Conway. I'm a bush.
that puts it all together. Yo, Torpedo, thanks so much for the 61 months, brother. Let's see. Okay. Not bad, not bad. The hair is not the hair is not bad. I almost wonder what this hair looks like with clothes. 48. I still don't think 60 is bad. Still don't think 60 is bad. We make it jet black. This is definitely an option. We've already worked on the gut. We've got the gut. It's been, best we can get. Bro, no way. Oh my God, are we gonna get... Can you imagine we get kicked for AFK and then we get stuck in the queue? Bro, please no. I didn't even see like an AFK like timer that I could like type something. Dude, don't tell me I gotta do all that over again, bro. Oh no, man. Chad, I genuinely think we're gonna have to start all that over again. Break, dude. Oh, frick. I'm devastated, man. I hope I can remember all that. I hope there's a thing that like pops up that allows me to like let the game know that I'm not AFK. Oh my God, man. Brother. God damn it. Is this the face? Chat? Y'all remember? I think it was this one. upper lip. It's narrow. I gotta be like quick with it, dude. Bro, what? Oh my god. There's no way. How is this happening? Oh my god, dude. We're gonna get stuck in queue just trying to make our character again. Man. But of course. Guys, pray for me. I wonder if the crash was everybody or was just us. I think it was just us. Okay, thank God we were able to make it in again. What up, Impalm? You know, the irony about this is like I'm not even dead set about playing Pierre first. Honestly. Like I had planned to play another character, but I kind of want to just get in there and like see the world. And I didn't know what character y'all wanted me to play. Like I don't know if I was asking earlier, but do y'all have a specific type of character you'd like to see us play in medieval times on the server? Like what if you could choose what medieval type character you'd want us to be? All right, round 3, boys. Surely. Plague Doctor. Okay, mouth's good. Brows. We want it to be high. Eyes are good. Cheekbone, jaw. Jaw, we want it to be narrow. I don't know if I messed with jaw last time. I think I only messed with chin. I want a high chin and a narrow chin. Fully retracted. Upper body, arms, super small. Shoulders, narrow shoulders. Chest. Okay. All right. Okay. Legs. $25. 10, 10, 10. And then brows, we were 6. Aging. Can't remember what aging we had. Might have been 7. Actually, maybe it was 10? Or no, it was probably 11, and then we had 70%. I think that's what we had. And then hair, we were working on hair. I almost just want to pick something just to get it made, dude. I can't even lie. This feels like too. Oh fuck. Feels like too fancy for him. The come over was nice. Which one was the come over? This one. I think it covers his face too much, unfortunately. Holy hell. I think I'm okay with this. How do y'all feel about this? 219. Let's get him in some clothes. Eyeliner. Oh, they did kind of wear fucking eyeliner and making my eyes pop. That might just be for the movies, though. Okay. Clothes. Clothes shop. God, he looks good. All right. First thing, we start from the bottom, right? The boots. Okay. And le pants. Man, our Johnson's really sticking out there. Whoa. There's no way. Are you telling me we can be a huge dude? No way. Is that a thing? We can be a big guy? Can I change the color of this? Oh my god, dude. Holy shit. This looks good. All right. Where's the shirts? Damn, I hate how my legs are sticking through my pants. Brick. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. Damn. 23. Remember 23. We might have to change the color for this, but 23 is not bad. The holes in the shirt are rough. But this isn't bad either. 170? Damn, they got some crazy armor. It'd be cool to play at night. Might have to do a coat because the shirts are going to be tough to fit around our body shape. This isn't bad. I wonder our boots almost look blue, dude. I wonder if that's just the light. But the cures. Dude, I kind of like the frill, but I don't think we are there yet. You know, humble beginnings. Maybe we just start off with this as an undershirt and then see what kind of coats we got going on. You guys seen anything that sticks out? Damn. Trying to find something that looks like he's just been washed ashore from sea. I'm worried I'm getting an AFK timer, dude. We need to hurry up. Yeah, we'll have to change the underclothes for sure. I'm just trying to find something like this. This isn't bad. Right? So maybe we try... Damn, bro, our body is just too freaking big. This isn't bad. How do we feel about this? Do we go an undershirt here, or do we just leave, like, the belly out? This kind of feels like he just washed ashore from sea. And it's gonna be tough to find an undershirt that sits on us just right. Might have to go belly out. The price we pay for a belly like this, but of course. This makes him look almost too... Ah, man, now that I see this with the undershirt, I almost feel like the jacket might be too proper. Frick. Might not be able to go undershirt, guys. It's either undershirt that fits us or open jacket or a jacket that fits us. $121, $312. What is this without it? This kind of looks like humble beginnings. He just washed ashore. The only problem is I can't change the color of this shirt. Oh no, bro. Let's reconnect. Damn, if that shirt wasn't cutting through. 317, 151. Shit. So close. This might be the best we get. It does cut through a little bit, but like, it's just because our body is so weird, you know? Just need a black shirt. I think the boots are black, but it's just hard to tell. Variation. Oh, shit. Huge. This kind of helps blend it a little bit, where it doesn't stick out as much. It kind of does, but, you know. I don't know. What do we think? Might be the best we're going to get for now. Accessories. Might have to worry about all this later. Let's just grab a hat and call it a day. This feels pretty pirate-like. Like humble beginnings, like starter pirate, right? How do we feel about this? Look at a few more options. God damn. But the cures. All right, I think that we're gonna go with this to start. You know what I'm saying? Back. Name. Pierre. Pierre. Lepin. Sean. World's greatest pirate. Day. We're gonna make yesterday his birthday. Day 4. Month. March. Wait, what is March? 3? The year. It's 1300. We'll say 1265. We'll call him 35 years old, right? Great. As in lush valley and rolling hills, you waken in the fields of Rivenvale. Wait. Fortified on top of the icy mountains, you waken in the snow banks of Frostmarch. Under the rule of the crown, now a bandit stronghold, you waken in the rocks of Greymarsh. Oh, fuck yeah. Greywatch. He's been at sea, you know, he's been weathered. Holy shit. God damn, we look good with the cures. Holy hell, we did it, boys. We're in. Okay, how do I... Oh, dude, I can control my point? That's so sick. Alright, one is... How do I escape? Get out of this? The cures. Wait, okay, no, that's not... That's emote favorites. Okay, that's T. What? How do I change perspective? Ah, yuck! My God! But the cures. All right, dude, how do I? Holy fuck! Where the fuck am I? I need to figure out how to Nope, that's not it. Okay, inventory. But the knife. Okay, I is inventory. My cash. My gold. How much gold and cash do I have? Limit 20 pounds, limit 10, close. Okay, alright. Is this my gold, maybe? My cash? Your gold? ID 118. Okay, alright. I forget what the hotkey is to change my view. I thought that was Y, but let me see. Controls, keyboard, mouse. Let's see, key mapping. Looking for camera. Okay, push stock. Hide HUD. Manage emotes. Is that middle mouse button? In-game camera. Look behind. Cycle camera. V is that. Okay, okay. Got that as V right now. Is there a way to hide HUD? Oh, walk animation? Okay, that seems good. Let's try our walk animation. We want it to be angry. Man, where the hell are we? Oh my gosh, dude, is there actually fog of war that you have to explore yourself? That's so sick. That's so sick if that's the case. All right, I kind of want to start our like actual adventure a little further away from this castle, dude. We're pretty close. Chad, pretend you're not seeing anything right now. Damn, is there a water source nearby we can start this stream? Holy fuck, I'm on top of a goddamn mountain. I don't think this is gonna kill us, right? Oh, fuck. Holy shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my god, am I dying? Bro, I'm fucking dying. Oh no. Oh no, we're dead, dude. What have we done? I was trying to get down to some water. Oh my god. Alright, well, we are so fucked. The Red wins. We might be fucked. This is why you have to travel this. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Oh no, man. Oh, fuck. Oh, damn. This is why you have to travel certain paths. I was just trying to start the stream, the cinematic. Oh my god, we're so fucking dead, dude. What have I done? Just trying to start it by some water. God damn. God damn it, dude. Honestly, a good place to start as any. We'll start our journey here and begin. Okay, hold, guys. The start of our lore. This is the story of a pirate.
My name is Pierre Lepin Cochon, but it cares. I'm on the quest to become the world's greatest pirate. But you see, tragedy has struck. For my crew and Mad Capitan decided to sail directly into the Red Winds, daring to go where no man has gone before. A great storm took us, ripped our ship apart, and left me adrift at sea. Only the gods would know where I would wind up, but of course. This is my story. Ah, yuck. God damn. But the gears. What the fuck happened to my bandana, but the gears? Where in God's name am I?
What happened to our bandana?
God damn it. Having no idea where I was and where the gods have taken me. No ocean and no crew in sight. I decided I would climb to the highest peak and get eyes on the land that I wound up in.
I haven't done this voice in a while.
For maybe the gods have punished me and this is purgatory. Maybe I'm already dead. Only time will tell. I found 2 silver in my pocket I did not have before. A small blessing from the gods. Or a joke. But who cares? Where in the fuck am I? My God.
What's going on, Bash? Hey, Goji. I didn't know who to play.
Now, Paleolithic homing instinct?
I wasn't sure what character to play, so I went with Pierre. Goji, thank you so much for the 5 months, brother. I hope you're doing good, man. Miss you, man. I'm not sure this is good if this is gonna be the character we play full time, but I thought this would be a good way to kind of like dip our toe in the water and learn more about the world.
I'd climb to that highest peak that I could. Try and find some semblance of civilization. Or at least another person to know that I wasn't dead. I didn't feel dead, but I've never been dead before. There she is. The vast ocean. The storm must have taken our boat all the way to the mountains. Who knows if there's any still alive? Or if I'm even alive myself, but of course. Holy shit, I can lay down quick.
I don't know. I gotta figure out what the button is to cycle between voice ranges. I thought it was Z, but Z lets me go prone. Same server. This is a new server. This is MedievalRP. It's our first day on the server, actually. We tried to hop on the server the last 2 days, but the queue is the queue boss is strong. Yo, J-Man, it's good to see you, dude. Been through a lot. Too. My dad has some stuff going on. He get procedures and stuff. His arteries. Bro, I hope he's okay. Remember that a car accident, but he's okay. His car is totaled, trying to get through everything. Dude, man, life comes at us fast, brother. Good vibes and prayers your way, dude. I know that's not easy right now. Hope you and your family are okay. I'm glad everyone was safe in that car accident, right? Feel like it can always be worse. But much love, man. Hope things start to look up, and it's good to have you here. Hopefully we can goof off and have some fun and kind of take us away from all the, oh, le fuck, not again. This happens to me more than I've seen on other streams. I'm not sure why. It would be terrible if that happened like mid-combat or something like that, because you can't move at all when that happens. So I need to try and figure that out. Amelia, what's going on, man? Like little circles appear under you, blue, yellow, green, if that's the right one. I see, I've got it on green right now. I just don't know the button. Is it one of the F buttons?
Olif yuck. Olif yuck. Olif yuck. Olif yuck.
Cats! Cats Purr coming in with the raid. Thank you so much. Cats, I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys, welcome. My name is Goochy. We're playing a character named Pierre. It's our first day on the server. Literally like first 10 minutes. So thank you so much. Appreciate the love. Hope you've had a great stream. You guys are having a good day. We're learning. We're learning. Trying to understand the world. Figure everything out. Just trying to know how to cycle between yelling, whispering, all that kind of stuff.
Oh, God. What happened to this lake? It's frozen solid with the cures. I don't know what kind of tricks the gods have played on me. Where my crew and my ship is. I don't even know if I'm alive or dead. And the only way I could find out is testing my grit against this beast.
You know what Goochy, but I've been following your RP for years now. Love your role play. You're hilarious. Cats, thank you for the... What the hell was that? Did you guys hear that? Thank you for the kind words and much love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, we've been kind of away from RP for a little bit. It's actually our first time getting back in RP in like a month. I've been doing a bunch of variety. And saw MedievalRP, got whitelisted a while back, but hadn't tried it. And, like, been watching a lot of Game of Thrones, so like very much in the fantasy RP itch. And there's not really a lot of options for that these days. So this being kind of a unique place, I was like, oh, we gotta try it for sure. So thank you very much, guys. Go show Cats Purr some love here. Let me give you a shout out. Shout out Cats Purr. Are you also on the server, Cats? They showed us some love. Please go show them some love. It would mean a lot to me, man. They've been very kind. Does it legit look medieval? Oh, yeah. For sure. There's like castles. There's a custom map, dude. They've got all kinds of crazy lore. Like, it's good stuff.
There's only one way to survive in these cold winter winds. And I would not die to the red winds. Get back here, you beast!
There's no way we catch this, right? I roleplayed an Ultimate Online and WoW, just textually, but never dared RP my voice in any game. I'm a wimp. Wait, what were you streaming? Honestly, WoW RP is actually so lit.
Oh, God. But the gears. I'll never catch it. Hello? Is anyone in here? Does anyone live here but of cures? My name is Pierre. I seek shelter from these cold winds before I freeze my balls off but of cures. Make yourself known or I'll catch the end of my blade. No one's home. It's the only shelter I've seen in some time. Could keep me alive. Who knows how long I'll be out here, but the years. Who knows if I'm even still alive? Or is this purgatory? For my sins as a pirate.
There is a map. I don't know if it's supposed to be like this. I kind of hope it is, but it looks like there's like fog of war, but it doesn't even show the stuff that I explored before, which is weird. So maybe I need to buy an actual map to be able to see everything, which would be kind of cool, you know? Like maybe my character doesn't know, you know, because he doesn't own a map yet, possibly. Which would be sick if that was the case. Valheim doing a pacifist run? Is that even possible? How do you survive? That's awesome. Yo, Jackdaw, enjoy your work, man. I appreciate the love. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, cats apparently need to hydrate. Not drinking enough water. I haven't played Valheim in so long, but it's such a good game. When I played Valheim, it was so long ago that I don't even think they had finished like adding all of the bosses. Good work damage, no weapons, but using things like pets and placing down bonfires for them to run into. Oh, okay. So like tower defense almost. Interesting.
My God.
I like the way my character walks and with the ice. Just it feels so realistic. It's great. Oh, the music is front. The music is, well, I can spoil it for you guys, but any guesses? Anybody know? It's from one of my favorite video games of all time. Just about to do 1.0 release with the final boss, like literally within months. Really? Holy shit. I'm guessing you've beat it before, right? Oh, cats, let me... follow your stream real fast. Before I forget. Okay. FF7? No, but it is a Final Fantasy. Atlas? No. It's a PS1 Final Fantasy game from your childhood. Yes. Yes, it is. Thousands of hours of Valheim, permadeath, mapless runs are fun to do. So Val's your main game. Damn, thousands of hours? I've never even beat it once.
She's a le professional, but of course. My God.
Mapless runs, permadeath? Oh my god, dude. Permadeath Valheim would probably be brutal. Final Fantasy 9 is my final answer. Yes. Final Fantasy 9 is correct. Do you know whose theme it is? Which character? Hey, Zoe.
I would walk all day and all night if I had to. Need to find some shelter from this cold. And that cabin with no fire would not cut it, but the gears.
No, not Vivi. Not Vivi. Medieval tries to get through my first permadeath run in Valheim. 54? Oh my gosh. The determination. Holy hell. That reminds me, I was actually watching someone do a Nuzlocke recently, and that kept like this 54 tries permadeath run. Kind of reminds me of Pokemon Ironmon, Kaizo Ironmon. If anyone's done or seen some of it, I love Pokemon so much. We need to do an Ironmon run again soon.
One Pokemon, permadeath, but of course.
It's not Vivi's theme, but it is one of the main characters for sure. 54 tries, damn. So apparently there are only certain paths you can take. Otherwise, if you go off the paths, the Wraith Winds will take you. I don't know like where that extends to as far as all the locations, but it should make things really interesting. So I feel like you'll run into a lot more characters because you have to stay to the paths, like the roads, which I kind of like that actually. One of the things about Red Dead is that because it's so big and so wide, like sometimes you'll just never see anybody traveling because, you know, they're not on the paths. But for almost forcing characters to stay on the paths, like creates the opportunities for like highway robberies and, you know, bandits, ambushes, you know, run-ins, all kinds of stuff. It's really cool. Nope, not Zidane. I think it's only 64 slot server, which is kind of why the queue is pretty rough. But yeah, so I think it helps too, like with the smaller.
Wild steed, but of course. I will try to tame the beast, but have no means to do so. Two paths lay ahead. Do I go left? Or do I go right?
I'm sure it ain't Vivi. I'm positive. You guys want the answer? It is one of the main characters. Yeah, for sure. I think you would honestly, if you enjoyed Red Dead Online, RP servers are just like better. Yep. What's the nice name? RP servers are just like better versions of online. There's no hackers. Everybody like, you know, behaves and whatnot a lot better. You don't have people saying like a bunch of gamer words all the time. Oh no, bro. Is it already that time? Oh my God. We spent so long in character creation. Guys, the server's about to go down in 10 minutes. And it's going to be down for 30 minutes. And I'm really worried because the last time I've queued up at like 5 o'clock, it's 4 o'clock my time in Texas right now, but the queue's been like 6 hours long, so I really want to play. I'm hoping that we can get back in. Yeah, Steiner. This is Steiner's theme. Yep. I think you'd like it, Cats, for sure. There's a bunch of good servers. This is just the newest one that I'm trying out, but I know a lot of peers are on here. Like they've said a lot. Like it seems like it's really, really fun. It's unique. They've had a lot of good things to say, so I'm looking forward to it for sure. Not too many opportunities we get to have like fantasy roleplay. Okay, so Pierre's lore. Pierre Lepin Cochon was a pirate on a pirate ship, a part of a crew. That crew decided to take a daring adventure into the Wraith Winds and traverse a storm that's never been traversed by ship. It didn't go good. The captain was mad. They ran into a great storm. The storm destroyed their ship, sent everybody, you know, into the ocean. Pierre washed ashore on his new lands, or new place he's never been before, he's never seen. He's under the assumption that the ship is destroyed, his crew is dead, He doesn't even know if he's alive or dead right now, if he's currently in purgatory or not. He hasn't seen anybody. Knows nothing about these lands or these people. And so that's kind of where our adventure, our story begins for the world's greatest pirate, the Kiars. The year is 1300. What else would our character know? That's pretty much it. He's very much a pirate, so, you know, bandit-esque type. His goal right now is, oh my god.
Oh god, the race wins with the Kiars.
It's actually such a cool feature. You go off certain parts of the map that you're not supposed to go on. You come across the Wraith Winds. The environment changes. That's so sick, actually. Okay, where can we go? All right, we got to take a different route or a different path. Guess let's try going this way, maybe. Feels like it's so much darker for you guys than it is for me on my stream. Does it seem like really dark for you guys right now? Or is it just the monitor I'm looking at? How dark is the stream? Is it a little good? A little dark, assume is intentional? Let me see here. I don't know why it's so dark. Oh god, not again, bro. Very dark. Why is it so much darker for you guys? I mean, it is nighttime, but I just think it's OBS kind of always makes everything a little bit darker than. What happens if we? Does it look lighter on display? No, it looks the same, doesn't it? Wonder if we can. Looks normal. We maybe. Been a minute since we've been in Red Dead. I wonder if we can make it to where it's a bit brighter. Might not be able to. Should be able to distinguish all the segments in the bar below the logo. The Rockstar logo itself should be visible. Okay, can you guys see the logo? Right here? I think this is good. We'll try this. Let me know if that's any better. Hopefully that's a bit better. You can't see the logo? You couldn't see it? I think this is a bit brighter. I don't want to like wash it out or anything. but hopefully it's a little bit better. All right, man. Frick, we've I think Pierre's gonna be sleeping out in the woods for this storm. We tried to take 2 different paths, and they both ended up in Wraithwind. So we got to figure out a way to find some civilization. For now, I guess let's just hunker down. They said it was gonna be down like 30 minutes, chat. So we'll kill some time. Maybe we'll jump into Resident Evil for a little bit. But I definitely want to get back as soon as possible. And I don't want to miss the queue either. Maybe we'll rest right here.
But of course, I shall rest against this rock right here, but of course.
The server's so great. I didn't even know you could go prone like this. Okay. All right. 30 minutes, guys. I'm going to keep an eye on the Discord in case it's shorter than 30 minutes because I don't want to miss my chance to jump in the queue. Because now it's like if we miss the queue, we're going to be in queue for like 4 to 6 hours. That's how it's been the last couple of days. So I think we like temporarily do some Resident Evil, I think. It's like super temporary Resident Evil.